Hello guys! This is an introduction video for the board game Legendary Adventure. Legendary Adventure is a 4-player tabletop card game. The aim of the game is to produce an experience of disturbing other players' plan and playing combos. So, let's start with the introduction of game materials. There are cards, classified into 4 different types. Tokens to represent the action points, a death, and a token to represent the title of Legendary Adventure for the winner. Cards are classified into 4 different types: the identity card, the quiz card, the event card, and the reward card. On the identity card, there's a name, a color type, an illustration, and a description of the ability that a player can use. On the quiz card, there's a name quizzed, a color type, an illustration, and a requirement. A player can only play a quiz card, or to say, complete a quiz, during his or her turn when the requirement is satisfied. When someone gets the event card can be viewed as a quiz with no requirements and with any color types. On the reward card, there's a name, a reward logo, an illustration, a condition that when you can use this reward card, and a description of the effect. Okay, then we are going to introduce the game flow. We first give a label to each player. The game will start from player A to player D counterclockwise. At the beginning of the game, each player needs to draw an identity card from the identity deck. The identity card needs to be put backward upside until the third turn of each player. The game will have a winner if a player has completed 6 or more quizzes in one turn. In the case that no one has completed 6 or more quizzes in one turn, the game will continue for another round. After that, if still no one has completed 6 or more quizzes in one turn, then the player with the maximum number of completed quizzes will win the game. Okay, then we are going to introduce the game flow for one turn for a player. We will take player A as a demonstration. At the beginning step of player A's turn, if player A does not turn the identity card over, then player A can acquire 1 action point. Then it's drawing step. During this step, player A needs to draw a quiz card from the quiz deck to his or her hand. After drawing step, if this is the third turn for player A, then player A needs to decide whether to turn the identity card over or not. If player A decides to turn the identity card over, then player A can use the ability described on that card for the rest of the game. If player A chooses not to turn the identity card over, then player A can pay 3 action points to draw 1 more actual quest each turn. The next step is quiz step. In this step, player A can complete quests. Each time the player completes a quest, he or she may draw a reward card from the reward deck. A player can play a reward card at the time described on the card. There's no limitation on the number of cards that can be played in this step. After the quiz step is the end step. This will end player A's turn. One more thing to be added here is that each time when player D finishes his or her turn, the top card on the event deck needs to be opened, and all the players need to see the effect of the event card and its belonging. In the case that more than one player satisfy the conditions for belonging, the belonging is decided by the roll of dice. Let's then see a possible combo. Assume that I have 2 action points and these 4 quiz cards in hand and no reward cards. In my quiz step, I will play this quiz at first. The card is viewed as a quiz with no requirements, so I can of course complete it. Since I have completed a quiz, I will draw a reward card from the reward deck. Since this quiz can be viewed as any type, I can play this quiz card. Similarly, I can get another reward card from the reward deck. Well, let me just put the identity card away. Now, if I view this quiz as a yellow quiz, then I have completed 2 yellow quizzes, so I can play this quiz. And then I can draw another reward card. Then the requirement of this quiz, that you have exactly 3 reward cards in your hand, is satisfied, so I can play this quiz. And of course, I can draw another reward card, but I decide to not draw the reward card. I then decide to use the reward card trade skill, that I can play this card in my turn, and I will choose one, pay 1 action point, and draw a quiz card. So I use this and put this reward card to the discard area. And I will draw a quiz card from the quiz deck. So in order to complete this quiz, I need to have already completed a red, yellow, or purple quest, which is the case. So I can complete this quest. And then I will use this trade skill again to pay 1 action point. So these 2 are paid. And then I can draw another quiz card. To complete this quest, I need to have already completed a yellow, purple, or green quest, which is the case. So I can complete this quest. At the moment, I have completed 6 quests in 1 turn, so I win the game. So I am now the legendary adventurer. Okay, that is all in this video. Thank you for your time.